place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place, Abba Father. You are worthy of our praise. To you our hearts we raise. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. As I come into your presence and I pass the gates of praise, into your sanctuary, that we will stand in face to face. And as I look upon your countenance, I see the fullness of your grace. And I could only bow down and say, Lord, you are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place, our Father. Lord, you are worthy of the praise, and to you our hearts we raise. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. Bow your heads, everybody everywhere. Father, today we acknowledge you, Lord, as the great I am. We acknowledge you as Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Nissi. You are Adonai, you are the great I am. And so, Lord, as we gather here today, Lord, we thank you for the very opportunity to be here. We thank you, Lord, for life. We thank you, Lord, for all that you've done, and Lord, all that you're about to do. As we're about to commence this award ceremony, Lord, we invite your presence, God, that you will be here with us. We ask you, dear Lord, as we continue in celebrating a legacy of excellence, that God, you will help us, Lord, as we seek to recognize those who have given in their work. And so, Father, Lord, as we're here to celebrate with them, be here with us, and we pray, Lord, that it will be a blessing. As, Lord, you have taught us to pray, so we will pray, and saying, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever.
Thank you, Mr. Sandy. Musicians, are you ready? Are you ready, musicians? Alright, ignite E. Sorry, I don't know what I want. Celebration on, celebration on, celebration on, celebration on. Right everywhere, we do celebration time. Everywhere we do celebration time. Celebration on. Celebration on. Celebration, 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 a celebration, a celebration, a celebration, a celebration.
principal, and staff, I welcome you all to our annual awards ceremony. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate excellence, dedication, and the remarkable achievements of individuals and teams within our community. Special welcome to Father Franklin Jackson, Chairman of our Board of Management, our guest speaker, Mrs. Shernet Abbott, Mrs. Beverly Minot, former principal, Dr. Monica Dempster, former principal, vice principal of academics, Dr. Cleveland Robinson, former vice principal of administration, and any other person who I have left out. Today, we come together not only to recognize outstanding accomplishments, but also to acknowledge the hard work, perseverance, and passion that have led us to this moment. Each nominee and award recipient has demonstrated exceptional commitment and has made significant contributions that inspire us all. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and it is a joy to celebrate your successes. As we reflect on the past year, we are reminded of the challenges we have faced and the resilience we have shown. It is through collaboration, innovation, and a shared vision that we have overcome obstacles and reached new heights. The stories of our award recipients serve as a testament to what can be achieved when we strive for excellence and support one another. As we proceed with today's program, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own journey and the journeys of those around us. Let us celebrate not only the awards, but also the spirit of camaraderie and the shared pursuit of excellence that unite us. Nominees and awardees, your hard work and dedication are an inspiration to us all. Let us all enjoy this celebration of achievement together. At this point, I'd like to apologize for the following persons who are unavoidably absent. Canon Michael Elliott, Vice Chairman of the Board of Management, Reverend Bonacia Duncan, our chaplain, Mrs. Barbara Owen, Board Member and former lecturer, and Mrs. G. Ramsey, former Vice Principal. Thank you.
Thank you much, Dr. Singh. And she mentioned one word that we are here to celebrate: excellence. And I love the word excellence. It's doing what you do the best way you can. And for all the awardees this morning, you have Scott, face off adversity, giving up, and wanting to work and produce and actualize. And we are all here to do that today, whether or not we will be recipient of anything. The fact of it is that we are striving towards excellence. Not perfection, but excellence. So I want us to have an excellent afternoon. I want you to cheer excellently. I want you to smile excellently. I want you to sit excellently. I want you to look excellently. Whatever you do it excellently. A celebration time. Catch you excellently. All right. Please make him welcome Mr. O'Brien Taylor, a Year 4 student from Brownstown, and he will give you an item.
So I do whatever it takes. Follow through with the promise I made. Put it all on the line. What I hope for at last would be mine. If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky. For that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach some days, I'm meant to be remembered. Those days we rise above the stars. So I go the distance this time. Sing more, the higher I climb. That the more I believe, the more that this dream will be mine. If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky. For that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky. For that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach, if I could reach.
I sat there and listened to him, and I felt a bit emotional. Because I remember when my career of singing was at the peak, before it fell. But if I could reach higher, yeah, very good. And also, is that falsetto? Yes. I could sing falsetto, you know. But then it fell to bass after a while. Clap it again, clap it again. Absolutely awesome. It's a powerful message in the song. If I could reach higher. And all of us, we will endeavor to reach higher and higher. No matter where you are, you can reach higher and higher. You know, I tell you something, you know. I was never with that man. Never. When I saw the word "in," I trembled. And I remember in grade 9 at Knox, and I got a 38 out of 50. And the teacher came to class and said, the test was so easy that everybody passed. When he said everybody passed, everybody turned around and looked at me. But that 38 out of 50 for the first time felt like gold. It was a motivating factor for me to get 39 and 30 and all the others coming out. So all of us today, we can reach higher. You believe that? Yes. Say, I can reach higher. One more time, I can reach higher. Absolutely awesome. All right. Charge to the final year students comes from Ms. Rihanna Reed, third year batch representative, student cause. Make her welcome. Clap her excellently. Absolutely awesome.
Affairs, Dr. Janet Singh, Vice Principal of Administrative Affairs, Mrs. Samantha Radway Morrison, special guests, members of academic faculty, members of administrative staff, members of the ancillary staff, students, good morning. Good morning. Today, Batch 57, we gather to celebrate a momentous milestone in your journey. One that is not a mere coincidence or a trivial accomplishment, but a grand feat that will propel you into your destinies as educators, innovative thinkers, and active contributors to society. Your achievement today is a testament to your resilience, hard work, and unwavering dedication to the noble profession of teaching. As I prepared this charge, a thought resonated with me. What makes a community where all its members strive? This theme is particularly significant because the lessons you have learned here throughout your tenure at Church Teachers College extends far beyond the classroom. You have been shaped by experiences that have challenged you, refined you, and prepared you to be beacons of knowledge and inspiration. And so, Batch 57, my charge to you is this. Wherever life takes you, it is your obligation to help create a strong and thriving community. Whether you find yourselves within the four walls of the classroom or another sphere of influence, your role as an educator remains the same: to uplift, to empower, and ignite change. Reflecting on our Founders Week, we were reminded that not all who walked these halls remained in the classroom. Some became lawyers, CEOs, motivational speakers, and leaders in various fields. This is a powerful reminder that education is not confined in a single setting. The skills, values, and knowledge you have gained here have equipped you to make an impact wherever your journey leads. Life, however, will not always present smooth pathways. It will test you with trials, hardships, disappointments, but in those moments, I urge you, do not bend, do not fold, do not break. Instead, stand firm in the knowledge that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Your resilience will define your success. As the great Pele once said, success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love for what you are doing or learning to do. Approach your career with this mindset. Be bold, be courageous, be strong. Whatever you set your hands to do, do it with excellence. You are not merely teaching a subject or doing a job task. You are shaping futures, nurturing dreams, and inspiring minds. I implore you, as educators, to bear your title with discipline, dignity, and discipline in your work ethic and commitment to lifelong learning. Dignity in upholding the values and responsibilities that come with being an educator. Decorum in conducting yourself with professionalism and respect for your students, colleagues, and the wider community. Remember this, never forget. For someone, their future or even their very present will be impacted by you. Because you have chosen to take on the mantle of an educator, you now have the ability to instill confidence, inspire self-worth, and guide minds towards their fullest potential. Think about the teachers who have changed your life. who believed in you when you doubted yourself. Now, it is your turn to be that kind of teacher for someone else. Mahatma Gandhi once said, a leader does not tell you what to do, but shows you how it's done. Lead by example. Teach not with just words, but with action. Be the role model that people would want to emulate. And remember this, it is better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not prepare. Batch 57, go forth with confidence. Embrace your calling, transform lives. Congratulations, Batch 57. Your journey begins now.
Thank you very much, Ms. Viadari. And I hope that we were all listening and we will take into action that which he admonished in Batch 57 to do. So the story is told of 3 men who went in a construction site and they fell off and injured their lungs. They all went to the doctor and the doctor gave them one instruction. The doctor said, don't talk. The first man looked at the doctor and said, why? And he died. The second man said, yeah, you idiot. And he died. And the third said, thank God I never do anything. And he died. So I hope that we'll take the information that we just got and put it into practice. And before I ask Mr. McNichol to reply, I remember after leaving here and start to work at the Valley, I thought that teachers must know everything. So I was a budding Spanish teacher. And I had my first grade 7 class. And I noticed that there was a young man at the front. He kept putting his hand up. And he said, sir, what you say book in Spanish? And I answered. Then he went up again, sir, what you say pencil? And I answered. And he asked me a couple more questions, and I answered. But then he asked me the last one. And he said, sir, what you say rat? And I never remember, I didn't know. And I said, rattle. And he laughed into scorn. He said, no, sir, you're wrong. And when I looked, he had a Spanish dictionary under the desk. I was quizzing me. So excellence means that we keep learning. And we don't know it all. But we have that attitude that we always want to know more. Put your hands together for me. And we will come with the response.
I must say, what a warm and delightful applause. A year ago, I stood at this very same lecture and I gave the charge to the then exiting batch. And fast forward a year later, I find myself standing here once again about to now reply to the charge that was so eloquently given. I say that to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the speed at which time moves, it calls for you to not only place emphasis on the ultimate destination of ascertaining the degree, but more so place emphasis on the progress that you would have made since entering the gates of Church Teachers College. Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Boss Smith, our keynote speaker, Mrs. Sheridan Dawkins Abbott, Chairman of the Board of Management, Reverend Father Franklin Jackson, other distinguished members of the board, Vice Principal of Academic Affairs, Dr. Janet Singh, Vice Principal of Administrative Affairs, Mrs. Rodway Morrison, esteemed members of faculty, administration, and the auxiliary staff, specially invited guests, those joining us online, and to you, my colleagues, I graciously greet you all with a heartfelt good morning. As we stand in this moment, batch 57, we are witnessing the conclusion of one journey and the commencement of an even greater one. When we first entered these halls, we did so with uncertainty, anxiety, and with limited experience. Now, as we prepare to transition to the next phase of our journeys, we do so not as mere individuals, but as a family, as a unified collective who would have grown together, shaped by invaluable experiences, and the lessons extend far beyond the pages of any textbook. Madam Battrep, on behalf of Batch 57, we humbly accept this responsibility with profound gratitude and a resolute commitment to the path ahead. We are comprehensively prepared to face the challenges ahead, drive significant change, and leverage the transformative power of education. The recognition of our dedication affirms our readiness, and with great pride, we acknowledge the weight of our responsibilities as future educators and leaders. This milestone, Batch 57, is not simply the conclusion of our academic journey. Rather, it is the genesis of our mission to make a lasting contribution to society. Our time at Church Teachers College has imparted the profound understanding that education is not confined to the four walls of a classroom. Our role as emerging educators extends beyond the mere transmission of knowledge. It is a professional vocation that compels us to elevate, empower, and cultivate an environment in which understanding and inclusivity are nurtured and flourish. We are dedicated to cultivating environments in which individuals are not only imparted with knowledge, but also equipped to navigate the complexities of our constantly evolving world. Madam Battrep, we are keenly aware that the path ahead will not be devoid of challenges, yet we remain undeterred. We have been fortified with resilience and will confront adversity with determination and unwavering resolve. Barriers which Batch 57 will not hinder us, rather they will serve as catalysts for growth. We firmly believe that perseverance transforms challenges into opportunities and that steadfast dedication paves the way for excellence. Batch 57, as we enter the professional landscape, we will do so with diligence, perseverance, and most importantly, a deep passion for our chosen vocation. The words of Pele resonated deeply with us, reminding us that success is not merely defined by the attainment of goals, but by the dedication, effort, and integrity that shape our journey. It is with this mindset that we will strive for excellence in every endeavor, both as educators and as individuals. You reminded us of the three guiding principles: discipline, dignity, and decorum, which will serve as the foundation of our professional lives. These values, Batch 57, will inform our actions, shape our interactions, and define our contributions to the field of education. We recognize that as educators, we are entrusted with the responsibility of not only imparting knowledge, but exemplifying the values we seek to instill in the future generations. We accept the words of Mahatma Gandhi, who reminds us that leadership is not merely spoken, it is demonstrated through action. We embrace the responsibility to lead by example, ensuring that our teaching is rooted in integrity, empathy, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Moreover, Batch 57, we recognize the importance of continuous learning and personal development, understanding that preparedness is essential in seizing opportunities and confronting adversities. As a final thought, The world beyond these walls, batch 57, is riddled with uncertainties. Nonetheless, let us be a batch that approaches each uncertainty with tenacity and endurance. As we embark on this next chapter of our lives, let us transform the fear and anxiety we are currently experiencing into determination, recognizing that failure is not the end of trying, nor is it fatal, but rather a fundamental component of our life's journey. Today, batch 57, let us begin by expressing gratitude for the lessons, the memories, the challenges, and the growth we have experienced since our induction at Church Teachers College. Once again, on behalf of batch 57, we extend our heartfelt thanks to you, Madam Batcher, for such a beautifully crafted charge. As this may serve as my final public address to the institution of Church Teachers College, I assign you the responsibility of continuing to faithfully uphold and embody the values of discipline, dignity, and decorum, ensuring the continuation of a legacy that fosters excellence in cultivating world-class educators and productive citizens. As the institution embarks on its journey to becoming a university college, I encourage greater recognition and appreciation of all stakeholders, particularly students and student leaders. To the students of Church Teachers College, I urge you to continue to exemplify the values and principles that distinguish Churchites from other colleges and to remain steadfast in modeling the unique and noble qualities of the teaching profession. To administrators, lecturers, members of the clergy, and the auxiliary members, may you continue to work with unflinching dedication and passion, ensuring that this institution remains a benchmark of excellence. Lastly, to you, batch 57, let us remain humble in affirming that our journey has sincerely just begun. Thank you, and best of wishes to you all.
All right, that was just rehearsal. Give me another chair. Thank you so much. Back 57, are you here? Back 57, are you here? Lecturers, are you here? Back 57, are you here? All right, thank you so much for that response. You know, and I am saying to you that failure has got to be a part of the journey. And it's not where you are coming from, it's where you are going. It's not how you fall, it is how you choose to rise. And congratulations, batch 57, you're almost out to the gate. But the gate will be open to welcome you back whenever you desire. Because I tell you now, I left here, and it was only when I came back here as a lecturer, that's about it, but it took so different. Because I passed every day, I didn't take a stop, but I am proud to be at church, right? Anyone church right in the house? Anyone church right in the house? You too? High five. Absolutely. Put your hands together, man. All right. Now we're going to have cultural expression. Or is it expression of culture? I don't know. The chicken or the egg, but I'm going to go according to the program. And it is cultural expression flow. Please cheer them. Excellent.
Good morning, everyone. Just a few reminders. One, exams are coming, and there are dates that are floating around. So, I'm just reminding you that you all need to get prepared for exams. They're on the highway coming. They're not waiting on anyone. Also want to remind you that your fees are due. You can't go into the exam room without your fees, because that is how you can get big chicken from matron and all of these things. Some of you are going to the ganja shop. And it is a very serious matter. You cannot be going. The teacher needs to be of a higher caliber and rectitude. So I'm reminding all of you to get prepared. With that said, shall we stand properly for patriotic message?
Morning, miss. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning.
You know what, Laura, I'm not extra Friday.
Tell me go Bible study.
My son, the boy, put it down.
Which boy you talking to, my boy?
You know what, crazy?
Oh, the one over there saying I blue tag. And then the beautiful boy down on my over.
Thank you.
Why nice?
Good morning, students.
Good morning, miss.
Morning, sir.
Are you gender confused here?
No.
Okay. Sandra, I need to speak to you outside.
So, Nina,
I can tell what takes place.
she not do nothing, leave her. I him, if you tell her to leave her.
Yes, miss. Sandra,
Yes, miss.
please remember, you can't sit the exam unless you get financial clearance by Principal Grammar.
Miss me, no.
Okay. When me go and me talk to my mother and my father.
Not a problem. Pumpkin, what? What me say?
The man problem does.
Leave her alone.
Everything. So you get to number one.
See, you just hit the number one,
I don't know what. When me got married, me going to disappear.
and you know you're not doing it. Leave her alone.
You're not gonna leave me alone, you know.
Tell him that. Don't tell him. Later, you have to
Bye. School is now dismissed.
Right.
You may leave.
Pumpkin members say here, yard, you have to go in. Not man yard, not
You can come back to the place when you can't share the phone.
Yes, mommy.
Mommy. Yes, mommy. Oh, so every day I speak out about everybody's tuition fee. Lord, again? Yes, mommy. Shadow, the teacher asked I want the tuition fee.
What are you pastor? Sandra, me try my best. Me know education important. Even if you have to go down grass. 7 days straight, and that's about one.
Young grass? As long as you see anywhere food ready, we're going to this area. Bye, mommy. Bye, pumpkin. Hi, friend.
You ready, Peter?
You ready now?
You do it for sure, Messiah? Pastor get dream again, you know, girl.
Where's my wedding to this time?
Aki and swordfish, my love. Aki and swordfish.
So that means
We're going to pass. We're going to pass. Swordfish, yes, we're going to pass. Good morning, students. Good morning, Miss Sunday.
please remove all the books at the back from your table.
You're that pumpkin exam time.
No talking. You know the rules. Do not turn over the table until you're instructed to do so. Take one. Keep your eyes on your paper. You may now begin. Pumpkin, you see everything where you blank, you know? You see everything in the exam. Oh, yeah, I didn't on the paper. Pumpkin, thank you. You're dismissed. You done before time. I see you get down. And I think you put the pumpkin at this front, you know? See you. See you, Pumpkin. It's got down. Pumpkin, you're down. I know we make you down. Every day I'm supposed to reach a class. Hi, friend! Pastor Dream again. Where did we go? Diamond and shine bright, fast girl. Yep. I wonder how them take so long with the grades. Always, what's new? Oh, Sita. Hotspot me. Me not doing a hotspot me. Hey, so your angle arts. Hey, you get just like that.
okay. It has brought to my attention that I seem is down.
What's new?
Okay, students, you don't need to get worked over this. All right? I'm going to call out your grades.
No! Mr. Abby, keep in consideration pumpkin feeling. Leave me alone.
Miss, you remember what we did last time?
Everybody remember pumpkin feel.
Leave right now. Uter, that is not my business.
Mr. They can't call it a grade. Mr. Can't do that. Pack up now. Mr. Anyway, get the style and put it on. Inshallah.
Alright, Miss, call it.
I am going to call them out one by one. All right, let's get started. Michaela, A+. Kimisha, A-. Samlin, B. Masters, B. Masina, C. Santra,
F1!
A+.
Sammy, if pumpkin can get A+, that means Sammy can get A++++.
Of course, my dear.
Hear
I
the A+.
believe in you, Uter. Uter? F1!
Good morning, everyone. I won't invite all the students on the inside because this morning is a particularly joyous morning as we recognize the excellence of all the students of Church High School. And I must particularly recognize Miss Sandra Morris for having worked so hard, failing so many times, but now it's triumphant. And Mr. Uter, boy, you need to try again. So, ladies and gentlemen, the young lady from North Clarendon, Sandra Morris.
Why? My journey was something else. But perseverance is key. My story is not perfect, but it shows that you must never give up. Give thanks for all the struggles, because they are what makes success sweet. And if you ever feel alone, just remember that angels comes in any form. Big up Miss Alta for the one.
Choco! From
Trials to Triumph by Marky Morgan and Rashika Bennett.
Wow, what an awesome storyline. I was wondering, pumpkin surname, what is pumpkin surname? Pumpkin soul. Well, thank you so much for the cultural expression. It's a powerful story, and I'm sure that we can be motivated, not to give up, but to press on. And in the midst of that, I hope that when we shall have reached, that we do not forget where we are coming from. That's extremely important that we learn to give thanks. So at this time, I'm going to invite Mr. Daniel Watson, year 1 student, to introduce our guest speaker. Please cheer him on.
Pleasant morning, everyone.
Morning.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Who said these words? Nelson Mandela, you are correct. A great teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. These words perfectly embody the remarkable individual we have the privilege of welcoming today. It is an honor to introduce our distinguished guest speaker. She is elegant. She is exceptional. She is phenomenal. Yes, Miss Shirley Dawkins-Zawat is our dedicated educator, mentor, and community leader whose contributions have significantly impacted education and society. With over 2 decades at Spalding Primary School, Ms. Abbott has contributed to the school by being grade coordinator, head of language arts, new teacher mentor, and school-based assessment coordinator. Her influence extends beyond the classroom through her work with the debate and quiz clubs, event planning, and teacher welfare initiatives. Building on her wealth of experience in education, her expertise led her to the Ministry of Education's Examinations and Assessment Administration Services branch, where she coached assessment coordinators across 23 schools, enhancing assessment practices nationwide. She continues to contribute as an item writer and team leader for PEP performance tasks, ensuring that Jamaica students receive high-quality, well-structured assessments. Beyond her role in education, Ms. Dawkins-Abbott is also a passionate community leader. She serves as a district secretary, an ordained missionary, a mentor, and an election supervisor. In addition to her leadership roles, she had contributed to literature as an editor of children's books, promoting social and emotional learning, further enriching young minds to read. Her impressive academic credentials include a Master's of Arts in English Language from the University of the West Indies, a Bachelor of Arts in Secondary Education from the Northern Caribbean University, and a Diploma in Teacher Education from the Great Church Teachers College. Additionally, she has strengthened her leadership capabilities through professional training, including the Aspiring Principals program. In recognition of her outstanding contributions to education, Mrs. Dawkins-Abbott was honored by Column Publishers and named Spalding Primary School's Teacher of the Year 2023-2024, a testament to her dedication and excellence. Guided by her mantra, upward, together, always, Ms. Dawkins-Abbott is committed to sharing knowledge and uplifting others. Alongside her professional achievements, she is a devoted wife of 15 years and a proud mother of 2 daughters, balancing her many roles with grace and dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I invite you to join me in warmly welcoming our esteemed guest speaker, Mrs. Shirley Dawkins-Abbott.
Not because Chairman Smith wasn't here to say welcome her excellently. We're going to do that again.
All right, let me do the honors.
Thank you, sir.
Please welcome her excellently.
Thank you so much, Mr. Watson, and thank you, Mr. Smith. You learn fast, even though you don't get the maths. You learn fast. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Smith, Chairman of the Board of Management, Reverend Father Franklin Jackson, Mrs. Beverly Minot, vice principals in their respective roles, other esteemed guests, members of the faculty, members of the choir and band, awardees and aspiring awardees, super seniors, or should I start with super seniors, super seniors, seniors, freshers and freshettes. Good morning. Good morning. Church Teachers College, good morning. Good morning. Now, Chairman Smith spoke about when he left and he came back and he basically did not know where to go. Can I tell you that I drove in this morning and I called Mrs. Reed Virtue. I said, Arnie, how did you go? Of course, I remember chapel. Nobody comes to Church Teachers College and forgets the chapel. You just can't. It's a focal point. So when I drove around, there was one spot with the wheelchair, and I was prepared to take it. It is an honor, an absolute honor, to be back at where it all began for me, the journey as an educator. And if I were to do it again, this is where I would do it. No, Mr. Watson gave the introduction, but I listened to Miss Reed, and she acknowledged batch 57. Now we feel old. Because I was a member of batch 37 at 2019. So I was in this, not this very, because it has transformed so much, which is testament of the very job that the team here at CTC is doing. But I listened to all the students who would have come and gave it a charge or a reply, and they sound excellently. Even the piece that was presented a while ago was done excellently, which is testament of the fact that Church Teachers College continues to be a world leader in the world of colleges, serving Jamaica for 60 years. Thank you very much. How long right now? 41. What? 41. Oh, so you see? And that is how I want to start this presentation this morning. Because the theme is celebrating a legacy of excellence, boldly meeting the demands of the 21st century and beyond. So since inception, in 1965, this very college has boasted numerous accomplishments which have rendered it one of the best in the island. Excellence is evident in the very fact that at the helm of this institution is a past student, the very first. And then I look at the faculty and I see that some lecturers are here who were also past students. And then among those lecturers are those who came, I'm going to call them junior lecturers, and now I hear the doctors added and who is VP1 and VP2. Mrs. Rabe Morrison, you remember me? Dr. Wellington, you remember me? Yes, man, and it feels good that indeed the legacy is here. Dr. Dempster, we didn't quiet, so yeah. So the language teachers are the ones who would be maybe more familiar with me. But I am indeed proud of what is being built on, and based on what I would have seen so far, we have hope that the legacy will be perpetuated. And so it brings me now to the second part of the theme, because we have established that excellence is prevailing at Church Teachers College. So the part of the theme that we want to talk about is boldly meeting the demands of the 21st century and beyond. When I got the invite, it says 20 minutes. And I say, all right, blessed are the short speakers, for they shall be called again. So I will not be going over those 20 minutes. The demands placed on educators in the 21st century are different than those faced by previous generations. Adapting the classroom environment to meet these demands is like upgrading to a GPS-equipped car that provides real-time updates, alternative routes, and tools to help you reach your destination faster, more efficiently, and with more confidence. Now imagine a car built in the 20th century, designed for a simpler landscape, with fewer obstacles and fewer speeds. Over time, our roads have evolved. They've become faster. Let's think about the recently built highway, and more connecting. In the same way, the world of education has changed. Technology is advancing. Students' needs are more diverse, and global connectivity means there's more information than ever before. Everything when you know, the student know it too. If a teacher, therefore, does not adapt his or her methods to this new road, they risk getting left behind. So just like a car with an outdated engine, when I go skate on the tour, a teacher who doesn't embrace new tools, teaching strategies, or technologies may find it harder to engage students or prepare them for the future. So a word of caution though, adapting does not mean abandoning the basics of good teaching. After all, we are Jamaicans. And if it's one thing, you hear, what was her name in the skit? Everything she talk about the dream, Pastor Dream. So we are a superstitious set of people sometimes. So we know the proverbs, the one that say, all new broom sweep clean, but all broom muddy. So we are not talking about abandoning the basics of good teaching. Adapting, however, is about adding new skills to make sure the engine runs smoothly. So what are some of the demands that we must prepare to boldly face? I'll be talking about 4 using the acronym FACE, all pun intended. 1, fostering critical thinking and problem solving. The 21st century classrooms are not occupied by SpongeBobs. You're more likely to find Doras, willing to explore. Knowledge is no longer something that students merely absorb. It is something they must engage with, question, and subsequently challenge. The ability to think critically, to analyze information, and to solve complex problems is more important now than ever. No longer are teachers the sage on the stage. We are now guides on the side. Teachers are no longer just instructors. They are facilitators and mentors in a learning environment where students are expected to be more active in their own education. So this shift is a response to how the world itself is rapidly changing. And so as educators and future educators, our responsibility is to prepare students for this uncertainty by teaching them how to learn, how to adapt, and how to be resilient in the face of change. This now means shifting from mere rote memorization. Put a P into it. Rote. But ask that same child, how many times
So we're moving from that rote memorization to putting students in context that will prompt them to develop those critical thinking skills. These are the skills that are being emphasized in the recently revised curricula at the primary and secondary levels. It is what is being promoted, and I am certain this is how teachers in training are now being prepared. Secondly, adapting to technological advancements. Notice when the students were skipping in. Selfie attack. When did, is Ivan? When he got his F1, you notice they turn around with the phone, same time, because they want to get him on the live. So you hear top of the live, send a lion, send a heart, whatever it is. Yes, man, technology is accessible. We now live in a world where technology touches nearly every aspect of our lives. For teachers, this means that embracing digital tools and integrating them into our teaching methods is necessary. But it is not just about using technology for the sake of it. It is about using it to enhance learning, foster creativity, and prepare students for a future where digital literacy will be as important as traditional literacy. The last academic year, I had a group of grade 5 students, introducing them to expository writing. That is what is required of them for PEP 5. So I said to them, all right, we're now going to be doing expository writing. After we had some discussions, I said, you're going to go home this evening and you're going to make a first try. You're going to try to write an essay. They came back the next day, they were excited. Me excited too, because I want to know what they were able to find out. And so some of them came up, and they made their presentations, and I was impressed. And I was like, oh, so I don't know how to do this thing. You were excellent. These pieces were excellent. And I heard a snicker. And then I heard another one. And when I looked, my daughter was in it too. And she's not looking in the face. So I heard when she said, "It's ChatGPT I use." I heard another one say, "I asked Siri." So I started to have a conversation with them. I said, "Students, I said, be honest. Tell me about the pieces that you wrote." And they told me. No, imagine that was a graded piece. And me as a teacher now feel happy. Yes, ma'am, the students, am I right? Not knowing that artificial intelligence is what I would have been reading. So as you look to enter into this world of teaching, ensure that you are not one step behind. Because these learners, they have access to just about everything. We cannot be caught unaware. Technology is constantly there, so we have to teach these children. Yes, you have that information at hand, but we have to teach them digital citizenship. Not all of them can manage the wealth of information that they are having access to. Now we have to teach them, yes, you have all of this information, but how do they sift through that information to respond to what is required of them? So we teach them digital citizenship, helping them understand how to use technology responsibly and, of course, ethically. We cannot turn a blind eye to what social media is able to pull out of some of our students. The third point, cultivating emotional intelligence and social skills. Never before have I seen students like at the primary level who are so emotionally fragile. They open their feelings. God. And the moment you try to correct a behavior, oh, I feel so traumatized. Emotional damage and all of that. We have to be aware of social, emotional, intelligence, and social skills. You see, especially the social skills, one of the skills that the primary curriculum emphasizes is collaboration. There are 4 C's that are emphasized: critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity. Yes, madam, I learned down here. I hear you saying it. Collaboration. If you want to have migraine, back pain, foot pain, any type of pain, give group work. To turn the desk, then take 15 minutes. If you sit down and choose for the leader, 1 next 10 minutes. And before you know it, they'll ring and the board not even head up yet. Our students do not collaborate well. And so, the social skills are lacking. So the least little thing, you violate. And you know when you violate what will happen. As teachers, we must be aware that as technology continues to evolve and reshape industries, we must also acknowledge that the future will require more than the mere technical skills. We cannot get along with each other technically. We get along socially. And so we must be very deliberate in trying to hone those skills within the students that we will encounter. Teachers in the modern era must not only focus on academic content, but also on creating an environment where emotional and social development can flourish. This involves helping students understand their own emotions, teaching them to communicate effectively, and equipping them with the tools to collaborate with diverse groups of people. It also means supporting students in navigating the challenges that will come with living in a world where mental health concerns are increasingly prevalent. Hence, why we must get them to express themselves. You know, take nothing for mad. Literally, children. We have to be aware. As educators, we must pay attention to the emotional well-being of our students, providing them with a safe space to explore issues and learn valuable coping mechanisms. The E in face. We must be prepared in the 21st century and beyond to embrace diversity and inclusivity. The classrooms of the 21st century are more diverse than ever before. And this diversity is not just a characteristic of our school, but it's a strength. If everybody at CTC were good at music, who would have done the skit this morning? Diversity is a necessity. To meet the demands of the 21st century, teachers must embrace inclusivity, understanding that every student comes with unique experiences, perspectives, as well as needs. We may not yet be directly faced with teaching the theys, the thems, and the theirs. As far as we know, we teach the he, the she. And who knows, we may even encounter the rattles. Oh, yes. So we may not be there just yet. However, as we are preparing with globalization in mind, the 21st century teacher must be aware of how to function with such levels of diversity. A commitment to diversity means valued, respected, and supported. This is particularly important as we continue to navigate globalized communities. Only by you sitting here, you just have to wait to get a piece of paper in your hand and then you apply for one of the overseas programs. See my shaking head and you may have picture. You must understand that once you plan any at all to leave the Jamaican context, you are going to be in for diversity as you have never seen it before. So you must be prepared. This is particularly important as we continue to navigate this global village. Our students will not only work alongside people from different cultures, but may also face global challenges such as climate change, economic inequality, and political unrest. Tariffs being placed on your home country by the one that you run into. By fostering the diversity and cultural awareness, however, in the classrooms, we are helping to prepare students to be global citizens who can work together to solve whichever pressing issue presents itself. So then, churchites, we are looking to the future, and we do so continually being determined to meet the demands of our ever-evolving world. We are the architects of the legacy we wish to leave behind, and our work today will determine the kind of future that we build. The 21st century demands that we not only celebrate the accomplishments as we're gathered here to do today with the lunch and to serve. I like that part, yes. It is not just about these past accomplishments, but we also want to think beyond the traditional boundaries and to act with urgency and purpose to meet these different demands. Together, we can carry forward a legacy that not only honors the past, but one that leads us to a brighter, more prosperous future for all of us. So I'm going to end this presentation now. How did I do with time? Wonderful. So we come back again? All right, we'll talk about it. Excellent. Jesus, that's the word. Excellent. So I'm going to end the presentation. I had a little conversation with the musicians and I came in and I saw the band and I got excited. I love live music. Yes, your sound like rehearse, like we were in the studios. I know you know the tune of the song. My daughter's trying to teach me the dance, but we never get it. I'm not a dancer, Mrs. Reaver, is a dancer. The dancer in the batch, I was a singer, yeah? You know which song that I played? The choir, yes, what a lovely accompaniment this morning. The choir knows it. Alright, so my version, no. You ready now? A diverse world, changing so fast with new technologies that will last. Choir. that we must face. How do we face them? We face them boldly because we know what they are. A good teacher does not just happen overnight. A good teacher is one who is very deliberate and very intentional on being the best educator possible. Thank you, church teachers.
Awesome, absolutely awesome. Thank you much, Mrs. Lamont. So I realized I can dance too. I just said I can dance. Wow, start excellently. Dr. Robinson, hello, sir. Hi, Dr. Del, sir. All right, so at this time, I'm going to invite Miss Marlene Nevers to make a presentation to our guest speaker. Nevers?
On behalf of the batch, the second, is no institution or an honorary principal, Dr. Gad Anderson, the various principals of the various faculties, and the other devoted lecturers, we want to say how much we really appreciate the time you used to charge us with this message. We really appreciate those words that acronym for the word face. We learned that F, which stands for facilitate the various aspects, A, the adaptability of the various technology, C, the critical thinking, and the E, publishing emotional listening. Ensuring parents, advice, work with it, and the difficult.
The last time I stood here, it was my graduation. So let me relive the moment.
Thank you so much. Hi, Mrs. Minot. Yes, Mrs. Minot was my VP back in the days. And when she wanted to work with man, he said, Paul Smith, you try to behave yourself, you know. So good to see you. All right, at this time, I am going to invite Miss Brianna Morris, here for students to enter. Is Brianna here? Please give her a loud hand. And I am her manager. I speak to be, I'm her manager.
Good morning. Come here, little boy. You can do maths? 6 and 0. Our number that. 40 plus 20. 50 plus 10. A 60 is a school fee. I pay well. Come here, little girl. Can you spell? Them words are give me trouble. Come help me poor self. S-I-X. T and a Y. Our that me dear. 60 a lie. 6. Can we go again? Sorry. Louder, please. Come here, little boy. You can do maths? 6 and 0. Our number that. 40 plus 20. 50 plus 10. A 60 SS school fee appear well. Come here, little girl. Can you spell? The words that give me trouble. Come help me poor self. S-I-X-T and a Y. I want that me dear. 60 a lie. One last word. Y-E-A-R-S. To how long me sit down here so his life is a test. Years, you say? So at 60 years, say? Go foot, go hand, call it marching band. Sing can go so long and still I stand up so strong. Sing can go so long and still have grand impact. But of course, me dear, you know CTC, a place of learning, truth and serene, a place of religion and unity, a place where we honor and cherish the 4 P's. Dignity, decorum, discipline, and Donovan, the one done, aka Dr. Anderson. This is our college, church teachers college, but you can tell them on the road say it's not church, it's teachers college. But not joke aside, maybe the men will get applied, but ladies, enough for you no girl go in a bill and try hide. Teacher, good morning. Teach where you go is proof of a legacy we made from way before Timbo is proof of a legacy before Dr. Anderson was young. Girl. Congratulations. Pick up yourself, cause you are icon, past state of the outline. But what is a king without him kingdom? And what is a scholar without no to show him work? Prize giving, the big award service. All about the spirit, but they are for myself. Certificate, perhaps a plaque. Either both, me no picky, give me that. Enough about me, like me sing for the team. Good luck to all of us in our specialties. Whether you get or not get, like some people over some way. Me would like to remind you, God so about yourself. You see you. Yes, you. Hello, news. Is a member of, and remember this, a place of learning, true and serene, a place of religion and unity, a place where we honor and cherish the 4 D's, dignity, decorum, discipline, and with degree.
Remember now, I am the manager. Thank you so much. Well done, Brianna. Before I get to I call Mrs. Bertio, I want to pick up Brownstone. Brownstone, are you in the house? Brownstone, are you in the house? Welcome you. And is Dr. Daniel is here? Yeah, beautiful. Welcome. You are part of us and welcome to the family. So, ladies and gentlemen, separate and apart from the luncheon, and I stress luncheon, we're going to have the presentation of special awards. I'm going to invite Mrs. Bertie to come this time and she will do this section for us. Come on, applaud her.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to you all. My batch Charlotte, I'm proud of you. One batch 37. Never two. You know, Charlotte, there's a certain lecturer who taught us. She knows herself. She didn't think that would come out so well, you know. I remember one day in our literature class, she was educating or enlightening us that Humpty Dumpty wasn't a mere egg. That Humpty Dumpty represents teacher, but I think she owes us an apology. VP Marcy, you may speak with us afterwards. Just to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I will present to you the peer educators, awardees, and those who attend outstanding academic performances for the last academic year, 2023 to 2024. Awardees, please stand after you have heard your name so you may be recognized. You're also being asked to collect your certificates from the Student Development Officer, Mrs. Erica Dillon, on April 15 and 16. Audience, please hold your applause until the end of the reading of a list. I will give you the cue. Beginning with the Peer Educator awardees. They are Sinead Blair, Crystal Carter, Kimberly Charlton, Tamara Montague, Antonesia Rankin, Darnell Scott, and Janelle Williams. Congratulations for your work done. I will now present the academic awardees.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to CTC Awards. We're moments away from hearing the list of awardees, and the atmosphere is electric. The current year's 2, 3, and 4 students use their explosive power to overcome difficulties and reign as academic champions.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Round 1 is underway. These awardees came out firing. As expected, they established their focus early, moving beautifully, slipping punches, and using the educated jab to keep mediocrity at bay. The 2023 to 2024 Year 1 awardees landed underperformance a solid right hand, and the champions are as follows.
Spanish major, Khadijah Parks. Mathematics double major, Tessan Lawrence. Science double major, Maxina Bent, Zenisha Smith. Science major, DeAndre Wellington. English double major, Aisha Montague. Geography double major, Okari Brimmer, Natalia Thompson, Kishmael Samuels. English minor, Khadijah Parks. Social studies major, Kizito Williams. Computer science double major, Ajani Mushet. Physical education major, Kimisha Bedford. Mathematics major, DeAndre Wellington. Social studies minor, Rolandi Wright. History minor, Sarah J. Brooks. Human ecology, Tanisha Hastings. Special education, Kayana Main. Primary specialist, Zandre Morris, Kenya Dixon. General education, Zenisha Smith, Anne-Marie Morgan, Janice Clark. Professional studies, Aisha Montague, Shemoya Palmer, Zenisha Smith, Anne-Marie Morgan, Amarda Scott, Zandria Morris, Kenya Dixon, Latavia Edwards, Brianna Harvey, Anissa McLeish, Tahira Louis. We will not follow instructions. So since I said it as a human, let's try AI. Whenever you hear your name, please stand to be acknowledged. And then we will give you a round of applause at the end. So here are our Year 1 awardees.
That's the end of round one. We now proceed to round two. These awardees landed some nice combinations. A quick 1-2, followed by a sharp uppercut. They unloaded a barrage of punches in an effort to defeat distractions. Hits that floated around did not survive the onslaught of the 2023 to 2024 Year 2 victors, who are as follows.
English double major, Adine Wilson. Spanish major, Abigail Williams. English minor, Javon Reed. Mathematics double major, Xavier Elliott, Shante Allen. Computer science major, Markeem Morgan. Science minor, Kimari Miller Allen. Science double major, Daniel Scott Devron Saunderson. Computer science minor, Brooke Leslie, Tashina Lowley. Mathematics minor, Markeem Morgan. Physical education, Deandra Green. Social studies major, Javon Reed. Primary specialist, Renee Smith, Janine Gilsey. Early childhood specialist, Venice Kerr. Professional studies, Kelina Palmer, Janine Gilsey, Renee Smith. General education, Xavier Elliott, Novike Williamson, Sudani Dixon, Janine Gilsey, and Renee Smith. All right, it seems that because we're at the knockout punch.
Demotivation to smell blood. They gave exhaustion a clean right hand. The fighters pushed back procrastination and landed many powerful shots. These awardees dominated this round and were clearly in control of their journey to excellence. The 2023 to 2024 Year 2 winners served failure and knuckle punch. Here are our champions.
English double major, Radhika Binks. Spanish major, Sasha Newman, Ariana Palmer. English minor, Sasha Newton. Science double major, Dominique Williams, Shaquille Francis, Kiona Ferguson, Kadian Simpson. Business education minor, Moisha Brooks. Computer science minor, Javin McNichol. Computer science double major, Darnell Scott, Kemar Thompson. Mathematics double major, Crystal Carter, Julian Clark, Deja Langley. Human ecology, Christine Gardner. Science minor, Tonya Lee McClarty, Davia Samuels, Courtney Dwyer. Mathematics major, Davia Samuels. Social studies major, Tasha Gay Foster, Sharmalee Harridge, Joshana Wilson. Geography major, Tanique Barrett. Physical education major, Ashley Edwards. Mathematics minor, Jamar Watson. Geography double major, Jamara Myrie. Social studies minor, Tanique Barrett, Akelia Powell, Shanika Sinclair. Computer science major, Moisha Brooks. Special education, Olivia Allen, Bathsheba Harris. Primary education specialist, Zodian Lawrence. Early childhood specialist, Vivica McNally, Melissa Borland, Nakisha Robinson. General education, Darnell Scott, Kemar Thompson, Jamar Watson, Trishana Birch. Professional studies continued, Whitney Williams, Vivica McNally, and Melissa Borland.
Video credit given to Miss Justina Bryan and Mr. Kizito Williams.
Musicians, give me a beat as if we're going to war, boxing match. Drum roll. Yes.
Awardees, continue being defending champions of excellence. Aspiring awardees, students all, sometimes in your battles against challenges, you may be hit down, but don't give up. Rise up at the count of 3. Continue to strap on your gloves. Block substandard approach. Give hopelessness an uppercut and punch failure in its face. Are you ready? Thank you.
I had to see part of whatever you can. I don't want to come up. Thank you so much, Mrs. Virtue. Well done, and congrats to all the awardees. All right, I am going to invite the CTC band. And then after that, Mrs. Nikki Green will do the presentation of the Department Awards. Sorry, the awards continue. The awards continue. All right, good morning, everyone. Can I get a wow? Wow to me? CTC winner? Okay. So, I am here to present the awards for Practical 4. I'm going to ask once your name is called, once your name is called, please stand, and then you will wait until the last name is mentioned. We have over 100 persons at this point in time showing us excellence of Church Teachers College. We begin with primary education. Brittany Richards and Kiona Brown. Primary education specialists. Zodian Lawrence. Sashina Lewis. Tashay Antoine Gordon. Alia Harvey. Whitney Williams. Tiana Gordon, Ashiba Gordon, Brandon Salmon, and Jalecia McNeil. For early childhood specialists, Sharika Johnson Hunter, Nakisha Robinson, Melissa Borland, Dwayne Ranger, Jasmine Hilton, Julian Anderson, Denise Foster, Renee Richards Reed, Christina McCoy, and Vika McNally. Special education. Prepared for this name. Fatrinia Peart Warren. Delicia Lewis. Marlene Nevers. Latoya Blake. Ray Dawn Griffiths. Sheree Joseph, Charisse Cole, O'Brien Taylor, Sashana Morris, Abigail Higgins, Olivia Allen, Julianne Murray, and Rashid Bennett, Computer Science double major, Stephen Simpson, Tajika Hall, Kamar Thompson, Darnell Scott, Dominique White, Savannah Hanson, Shane Cross, Shalisa Dixon, Shawnee Thomas, and Toyan Tomlin. Human Ecology, Lisa
Melissa Campbell, Shantae Gibson Lampart, Sashane Gooden. Geography double major, Vanessa Williams Garland, Anthony Simpson, Tavia Henry, Jamario Myrie, and Rajan Walker. Social studies minor, Shanika Sinclair and Tanique Barrett. Social studies major, Chanel Little, Michaela Brown, Javon Weathers, and Tashagi Foster. Computer science minor, Renee Spencer, Javid McNichol, and Kellyanne Morris. English minor, Olivia Burton, Sharmalee Harridge, Chanel Little, Javon Weathers, Tasha Gay Foster, Ariana Palmer, Sachin Newton, and Giovanni Norman. Computer science major, Moisha Brooks. Science double major, Chanel Campbell, Manishka Thomas, Akelia Linton, Courtney Vaughns, Cassandra Morgan, Janelle Robinson, Brittany Pusey, Dominic Williams, Kaden Simpson, Deborah Campbell, Shaquille Francis. Okay, Shaquille Francis, Tashkia Parkinson, Jodian Angus, and Kiona Ferguson. Physical education major, Port Edouard and Julian Ainsley. Business education double major, Tamara Montague, Bianca Bent, and Shanae Blair. Business education major, Renee Spencer and Smar Parkinson. Geography major, Tanique Barrett. Science minor, Port Edouard, Tonya Lee Clarty, and Davia Samuels. Business education minor, Moisha Brooks. Can I get a one? Wow! Shania Seaton and Joanna Salmon. Spanish major, Ariana Palmer, Sachin Newton, and Giovanni Morgan. Mathematics major, Shania Seaton, Joanna Salmon, Javid McNichol, Kellyanne Morris, Tonya Lee McClarty, and Davia Samuels. English double major, Ishkawella and Jean Lawrence, Lenford Jackson, Adika Bings, Shania Coley, Antonesia Rankin, Shantae Beckford, Brianna Morris, Yolanda Pennicook, and Kayla Francis. Math double major, Darian Lynch, Monique Gallimore, Shanique Brown, Tayson Watson, Sean Birch, Paul Brooks, Kimoy Trump, Cassandra Johnson, Maxine Kelly, Corona Fagan, Sheridan Dalmash, Dejon Langley, Jane Irons, Amelia Cameron, Dare Parchment, Kevin Palmer, Janine Williams, Charlene Gordon, Ashley McNeil, Walwyn Duane, Anthony Davis, Alicia Griffiths, Christophe Carter, Khadijah Spiker, Chantel Willis, Ramon Reynolds, and Donnelly Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please give.
Good morning, everyone. Before we begin the student special awards, there are two special awards that have been created. So we're presenting the special award for the ever ready, ever spontaneous, never quitting, little but talawa, batch 37 Dynamite, one-time language and literature lecturer and now CTC QA officer, Mrs. R.D. Birchwood. Your award is a round of applause. The next award goes to the best supporting actor. Who is the original CTC Wow Master? Who is that? Mr. Omar Isaacs. Please welcome. And now we move to our students.
Batch 57. You're shining so brightly. Give them a round of applause. The following special awards are presented to the following students in recognition of their outstanding achievements in the various categories. And there are 39 awards to be issued this afternoon. The Gordon Brown Memorial Cup, this given by the male students of the college in memory of the late Gordon Brown, who lost his life by drowning in the summer of 1971. The award is given to the first-year student who shows the greatest promise in the field of music. Awardee Benicia Shaw. Mrs. Charlotte Dawkins Abbott to give this award.
So, you are featured for a choir. Sorry, Mrs. Dawkins Abbott? Sorry, yes, you are featured for a choir. All right. The Principal's Award is given to the final year student for contribution to music. Our awardee this year is Mr. Walway Denny.
The Nathaniel Stewart Award. This award is given to the year one student who shows the greatest promise in mathematics. Awardee Neon Miller.
The President's Cup is donated by the then Principal, Mrs. Beverly Minor. This is to be given to the male and female presidents for their leadership throughout their term in office. Ladies and gentlemen, Shante Gibson Lampard.
The Club and Society of the Year Award. This award is given to the most outstanding club or society of the year. To qualify, the club or society should be involved in the college project, have a vibrant and involved membership, function for the year and meet on a regular basis. The music.
Thank you, Mrs. Dawkins. The Arnaldo Allen Award is given to the student who displays general helpfulness and outstanding community spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Javon Adams.
The Students Appreciation Award. This award is given to the member or to a member of the auxiliary staff of the college who, in the opinion of the students, has contributed most to the welfare of the students during the year. The awardee is Mr. Burrell. The Jamaica Teachers Association Manchester Award. This is an award given to the final year students who, in the opinion of the college, has exhibited the greatest influence for good in the life of the college, would be a good representative of the college in public, possesses better average teaching ability, exhibits exemplary deportment, displays good conduct, shows diligence in work, maintains good personal relationships. Ladies and gentlemen, on Javon Webb.
The Jamaica Teachers Association National Award is presented or given by the Jamaica Teachers Association so as to arouse an awareness among the student body of genuine interest of the association in their welfare as teachers of the future. It is given to the student who, in the opinion of the staff of the college, has shown the deepest awareness of and greatest interest in the teaching profession. Mr. Javon Webb. Invite Mr. Leroy Blair to do the following presentations behind Dr. Singh.
The Exemplary Educator Award. This award recognizes well-rounded individuals who embodies the highest standards of academic achievement, professional competence, and personal integrity in the field of education. This prestigious award is presented to 2 final year students, 1 primary and 1 secondary of the Brownstown campus. The recipients must meet the following criteria: maintain an overall GPA of 3.5 or higher, demonstrate exceptional performance in their final year teaching practice, and exhibit outstanding motivation, initiative, integrity, leadership qualities, and intellectual health. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Miss Tashay Akwan and Charlene Roy.
The Brownstown Campus Outstanding Student Award honors a student who has not only excelled academically, but has also made a lasting impact on the Brownstown campus through leadership, service, and exemplary character. This award is presented to the most outstanding final year student at Brownstown campus who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, leadership, and engagement. The recipient must meet the following criteria: display exemplary leadership qualities through active involvement in student organizations, mentorship, or campus initiatives. Make a significant contribution to community service or extracurricular activities that enhance the campus environment. Exhibit exceptional personal integrity, discipline, and professionalism, and to show strong critical thinking and problem-solving skills that distinguish them among their peers. Ladies and gentlemen, Marlene Evans. Senior Citizens Association Award. This award is given by the Senior Citizens Association of Mango and is given to a final year student for excellence in professionalism. Shante Gibson. We thank Mr. Blair for his participation in presenting the awards, and we invite Mr. Sandra Powell to do the following presentations. In that case, Mr. Blair, may I ask you to come back? Do a repeat. Thank you. The Manchester Mandeville Senior Citizens Association Award is given by the Senior Citizens Association of Mandeville and is given to a final year student for excellence in professionalism. Ladies and gentlemen, Shante Gibson Lamka.
I wanted to make sure that you took that picture correctly.
The Sportsmanship Cup for female is given to the female student who displays the best qualities of sportsmanship. The awardee is Miss Ashika Langley.
The Sportsmanship Cup, male. This is given to the male student who displays the best qualities of sportsmanship. Brian Garland.
The Roland Newman Trophy for Physical Education is presented to Courtney Dwyer.
awardees. The outstanding contribution to sports. For netball, Ashika Lanley. So Shane Barnes, Kamari Miller Allen, and Tashiro Louis. You have a round of applause. Ashika Lanley, Shane Barnes, Kamari Miller Allen, and Tashiro Louis. Kamari.
Kamari.
The School of Early Childhood, Primary and the Creative Arts Award is presented to a final year student pursuing a degree in early childhood, primary or special education. In the school's opinion, this student is most outstanding because he or she is a well-rounded individual who has achieved the following: an overall GPA of 3.5 or above, demonstrates high motivation, initiative, integrity, intellectual depth, leadership qualities, and/or exceptional judgment. He or she is also involved in the extracurricular activities of the school and the college, and is service-oriented and displays general helpfulness. The awardees for this year are Alia Harvey, Jasmine Hilton for the Evening College, and Whitney Williams.
So they are Professor. The names are the 45th anniversary cup. This award is given to the early childhood student who displays commitment to the college and the principles it values. Mane Collins.
The Kevin Roberts Award for Computer Studies is awarded to the final year student who obtains the highest average in computer studies, demonstrates a willingness to assist classmates in the subject area of the award, and involves himself or herself in college activities as well as displays leadership qualities. Ladies and gentlemen, Darnell Scott. The George B. Miller Award for Excellence in Computer Studies will go to the following recipients: Darnell Scott, Kamara Thompson, Moesha Brooks, and Javi McNichol.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sinclair. We now ask Thank you very much. We now ask Mr. Tilak Hardy to come front and center, please. The George D. Miller Award for Excellence in Mathematics. Remember to hold the applause. Jolene Clark, Deja Langley, Davion Samuels, and Crystal Carter.
The Ray Chambers Award for Excellence in Social Studies is given to the final year student who displays the following qualities: outstanding performance in social studies, an outstanding performance in practical, a vibrant community spirit, is a positive role model, and is a fervent advocate of team spirit. Our awardees are Akeelia Powell and Tasha Gay Foster. We thank you, Mr. Hardy, for doing the presentations, and we invite Dr. Chen Wellington to do the following presentations.
The Gene Ramsay Award for Excellence in Science. This trophy is awarded to the final year student on his or her performance in science. The outstanding performance in sciences, outstanding performance in practical, exhibits exemplary deportment, good behavior, and diligence during his or her tenure in college. Lastly, good self-discipline and application to school. Shaquille Francis.
The Carmen Chen Award for Outstanding Professionalism and College Engagement is given in appreciation of Carmen Chen, retired principal, for her dedication and commitment to the field of education. It is given to a final year student from the School of Languages and Literature who maintains a high academic standard, demonstrating resilience, perseverance, and a strong work ethic in overcoming challenges. He or she demonstrates exemplary conduct, professionalism, respect, and integrity throughout his or her tenure at the college. They show leadership qualities and has a positive influence among peers, and actively participates in college activities and events, contributing positively to the college community. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Javon Norman.
This trophy is awarded to a final year student from the School of Languages and Literatures who has demonstrated exceptional achievement and well-rounded excellence in English literature and who has displayed a high level of self-discipline, responsibility, and commitment to academic pursuits. Ladies and gentlemen, Radhika Briggs.
The Vernal Norman Award. No, no, please read. The Vernal, at this point, we thank you, Dr. Jen Wellington, and we invite Mr. Anthony Norman to come forward to make the following presentation. The Vernal Norman Award is awarded to a final year student from the School of Languages and Literatures who has demonstrated exceptional achievement in English language, exhibiting outstanding linguistic ability and dedication to academic pursuits. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Norman is here to present the award in honor of his father, who is celebrating 100 years this year. And the award goes to Miss Radhika Briggs. Thank you, Mr. Norman. Y en este momento decimos muy bienvenida a la señora Ramonia Smith Hamilton. For those of you who do not understand, I hear Spanish students, when you don't understand something, did I not say smile and say see? Excellent. The Ramonia Smith Profesora de Español Award is presented to a final year student specialist who exudes vibrancy, effervescence, and a passion towards the teaching of Spanish, displays exceptional creativity and innovativeness in methodology, has a good command of the Spanish language, shows a sensitivity to the emotional and the psychological development of students, plans thoroughly and focuses on student-centered learning, has a warm personality, and motivates students to learn Spanish by showing an enthusiastic interest in the language and culture. The student is also most likely to further studies in foreign language education. Damas y caballeros, Ariana Palmer.
The Tip-Friendly Society Human Ecology Award. This trophy is awarded to a third-year student based on his or her performance in all areas of discipline in human ecology. He or she should display characteristics appropriate to fit the role of an ambassador of the college, exhibit exemplary deportment, good behavior, and diligence during his or her tenure in the college. The name of the recipient or recipients will be engraved on an appropriate medium, and the recipients will be awarded. The awardee is Ms. Shantae Gibson.
Mrs. Smith-Davis. Geography Award, Mrs. McDavis, please remain. The Geography Award for Excellence is granted to the final year student who has maintained a high standard of performance both academically with at least a 3.7 GPA and socially, meaning he or she is involved in school activities, sports, clubs, and research along with community involvement. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimario Meyer.
Certificate Match 4 Award. This award will be given to the final year student who has achieved excellence in mathematics based on his or her performance in the year 3 examination. In fact, there are several awardees. Round of applause. Julian Clark or Julie Clark, Deja Langley, David Samuels, and Crystal Carter. Please give them a round. Let's see the applause for it. Round of applause, round of applause.
The 30th anniversary cup is donated by Mrs. Beverly Minor, and it is given to the student who displays commitment to the college and to the principles it values. Our awardee this year is Mr. Dominique Williams.
We say thanks to Mrs. McDavis at this time, and we invite Ms. Dorothy Lawrence to do the following presentations. Mrs. Lawrence.
The Edmund Scott Club Cup. This has been given by Mr. Jackie Minot. It is to be given to the student who has displayed the greatest degree of diligence in an application to academic work. Miss Jonia Andrews.
The Myers Award is given in commemoration of the 21st anniversary of the college and is awarded to the final year student who displays the following characteristics: effective teaching ability and leadership. All the nominated students will be given this award. So there are quite a few. Please allow me to call all the names. Jasmine Hilton, Whitney Williams, Tiana Gordon, Denise Foster, Zodia Lawrence from the Brownstown campus, Teshe Antoine Gordon from the Brownstown campus, Nakisha Robinson from the Brownstown campus. Continue with Javon Weathers, Javin McNichol, Shantae Gibson Lampard, and Javon Norman.
Jasmine.
Bishop Gibson Cup. This award has been given by the late Dr. Herbert Morrison of Montego Bay. It is given to the student who best typifies the qualities of the Christian character. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin.
A formal principal of the college, to the student who exhibits the greatest degree of self-discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Darnell Scott.
We say thanks to Ms. Lawrence at this time, and we invite Mrs. Samantha Radley Morrison to do the following presentations.
The Ken Gray Award for Innovation. This is given to the student or students who displays innovation in teaching strategies. Please hold your applause, there are several of them. Quite a long list. Manushka Thomas, Shaquille Francis, Akela Linton, Brittany Pusey, Walwayne Dehaney, Kevin Palmer, Tissan Watson, Crystal Carter, Jolene Clark, Jasmine Hilton, Whitney Williams, Tiana Gordon, Foster,
Denise Foster.
Denise Foster from Brownstown, Zodian Lawrence, Tashay Antoine Gordon from Brownstown, Nakisha Robinson from Brownstown, Tashina Lewis, Tavia Henry, Sanaya Sita, Shanae Blair, Joanna Salmon, Dominique White, Kayla Francis, Ariana Palmer, Sachet Newton, Shantae Beckford, and Sasha Dean Wood. Give them a round of applause. Anushka, Shaquille Francis, Akela Linton, Brittany Pusey, Walwayne Dehaney, Kevin Palmer, Tassan Watson, Tassan Watson, Crystal Carter, Julie Clark, Jasmine Hilton, Whitney Williams, Tiana Gordon. Tiano, Denise Coastal, Zonian Lawrence, Tashay Antoine Gordon, Nikisha Robinson, Sashina Lewis. Lewis, Tavia Henry, Shania Seaton, Shanae Blair, Joanna Salmon, Dominic White. Kayla Francis, Ariana Palmer, Sasha Newton, Shantae Bickford, and Sashane Boyle.
The Vice Principal's Award for Excellence, Mrs. Martin, that was long, but you've got more to go. The Vice Principal's Award for Excellence is given to a final year student who exhibits the following qualities. Upholds the 3D mantra, discipline, dignity, and decorum. Attained a minimum GPA of 3.0 at the time of the award. This student possesses more than average teaching ability, displays good leadership ability, and is a cooperative and a supportive member of the college community. This awardee was selected by the vice principals. For this year, it's Mr. Javon Weathers.
The Alkia 25 21st Anniversary Award for Academic Achievement. This annual award is given to the student who has received the highest average overall honors for the previous academic year. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Ms. Sandra Spence, 4.16. Sabrina Spence.
The Vaughan Award is presented to the student who best typifies the teaching profession. He or she displays the following qualities: a good, steady attitude to teaching as a career, useful and effective teaching skills, a healthy social attitude towards other students as well as the college on a whole, has sound moral fiber, is diligent and applies to duty. He or she is a cooperative or has a cooperative and cheerful spirit, and also must be adjudged most likely to succeed as a teacher. The awardee for this year is Chanel Little.
The Freedom of the College Award. This is a great award bestowed on students by the college authority. It covers both social and academic areas in the life of the college. To qualify this student has an influence for the good in the college. A catalyst or a catalytic agent for an outstanding in general helpfulness, one who initiates interaction among students, one who is balanced as a teacher in the classroom, as well as a good citizen in the community. A well-rounded person. Ladies and gentlemen, friends of all, the Freedom of the College Award goes to Mr. Javon. This is the highest awarded institution, and I think as tradition we should stand for any student who has gotten this award, who has been awarded this award. This is the key to the college, Mr. Lawrence. Thank you very much.
Wow, awesome. You have to go to a hungry.
presentation of Departmental Awards. And over to you.
Some days higher, some days low, but I will not give up. No, I won't go, I know. God will make a way for me. Oh, I see troubles on the left, troubles on the right, but I will not give up. No, I will not give up, I know. God will make a way for me. You're the God of the valley, the mountains and the seas. So I will not worry. God will make a way for me. Powerful and mighty, you provide all of my needs. Through the storms I will believe. God will make a way for me. So if my eyes can see deep down, I will believe. If you can call and see for Moses, you can open doors for me. I know, oh yeah, you will make a way for me. Father, you have never once failed me. My family, to fight for me. You are Jehovah. See when the first generation and let me go. Break the walls of Jericho. Take good care of me, the God of the valley, the mountains and the seas. So I will not worry. You make a way for me. Powerful and mighty, you provide all of my needs. To the stars I will believe. You make a way for me. Oh, you make a way. 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 You make a way for me. You make a way for me.
Thank you. God will make a way for us. Over to you, man.
Good afternoon, everyone.
demonstrated exceptional performance, has shown extraordinary dedication to achieving the aims of the college, and have been enriching the lives of our internal and external customers. The criteria for the Ancillary and Administrative Staff of the Year awardees include the delivery of quality and quantity service consistently, being flexible, willing and dependable, attends work punctually, manages time effectively, attends and participates in the college's activities, complies with rules and procedures, and cooperates with team members. We'll start with the Ancillary Staff of the Year category, and I now invite Mr. Jeffrey Charlton, representative, Ancillary Staff representative, to do the handing out. Okay, so I am going The second runner-up Ancillary Staff of the Year award. This person works in the Food Services Unit, is described as hardworking, always punctual, and goes beyond the call of duty to get things done. Please help us welcome Miss Leonti Chaplin. She's also hardworking and has been serving the college for the past 27 years. Please help us welcome Miss Dawn Hutchins.
national development. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to proudly welcome Mr. Brandon. The second runner-up Administrative Staff of the Year award awardee is very punctual to work, has good initiative, is a problem solver, and manages his time, his or her time well. Please help us welcome Ms. Candice Bailey, The first runner-up Administrative Staff of the Year awardee is very punctual to work, is organized, has good initiative, is dependable, manages his or her time well, willingly accommodates the various requests that comes to this daily, very helpful to staff and students, and has a courteous demeanor. Please help us welcome Ms. Heather Soda. She's the boss of me. The 2024-2025 Administrative Staff of the Year, as described by the nominees, is willing and dependable, very responsive, responsible and dependable. This awardee delivers quality service and will always have solutions or recommendations or challenges. This person also has a pleasant demeanor and a very humble and committed personality. The Administrative Staff of the Year will receive the award for the Staff of the Year and gift basket, the right to have his or her photograph taken and mounted on the college's wall of fame for the year and placed on the college's annual calendar, full sponsorship to a training seminar aligned to his or her core duties at Hartrust NSTA or MIND, the Management Institute for National Development. The winner comes from the IT unit. Please help us welcome Mr. Fitzroy. Thank you, Dr. We will now invite our chairman of the Board of Management, Reverend Franklin Jackson, to make the presentations to the academic staff of the year.
criteria for the Academic Staff of the Year Award include participates in professional development, engages in research to inform practice, attends and participates in college activities, is involved in outreach programs, receive favorable feedback from students in the previous semester, meets deadlines, uses innovative strategies to enhance teaching and learning, adheres environmental practices, shows care for students' welfare, and has a spirit of volunteerism. The second runner-up Lecturer of the Year award goes to a lecturer who is described as an effective practitioner, a lecturer who spends quality time listening and engaging students, and one who is very involved in college-wide activities. She is Mrs. Ades. And now for the 2024-2025 Lecturer of the Year. The winner of this award will receive an awards plaque, a gift basket, have the right to have his or her photograph taken and mounted on the college's Wall of Fame and placed in the calendar, the annual college calendar. The Lecturer of the Year will also receive an all-expense-paid attendance to a local conference or a partial payment to an international conference. This lecturer has demonstrated an active ambassadorship to the college. The lecturer participates and supports all college activities. This lecturer consistently goes beyond the call of duty and, using the words of her nominees, upholds the ethos of the college and embodies the 3 Ds: discipline, dignity, and decorum. Do you know who it is? This lecturer has an unwavering commitment to both students and the college, provides invaluable mentorship, guidance, and support, has a passion for education and discipline. Now this will give away who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-2025 Lecturer of the Year is a senior lecturer It is a female. She was also the person who made the 60th anniversary cake. Please everyone welcome Mrs. Elaine Brown. Retired Vice Principal of Academic Affairs to assist with the handing out of the Department of the Year category. The recipient of the Department of the Year award should have had the greatest impact on the college for the past year, is innovative, meets and achieves targets, displays commitment to the college's vision and mission, engages in research, adheres to environmental practices, engages in community outreach programs, and conducts internal professional development training for staff.
The second runner-up Department of the Year award is a department that collaborated and participated in PEP intervention sessions with the School of General Education, aligned the department's activities with the 60th anniversary theme, and has been able to meet all its set objectives to date. It is a department where money is no problem, so they donated $90,000 to the college's anniversary and over $40,000 to their internal and community outreach activities. The department has hosted multiple workshops, at times facilitating hundreds of participants in a single workshop, has hosted on and off campus environmental activities. The department was also active in the planning and implementation of the now annual CTC and TCJ quiz competitions. The department is Natural Sciences. Mr. Simmons will receive As trainers for both PEP and CAPE teachers and students, the department has been actively involved in community outreach programs, has affiliation with professional bodies, with one member serving in the capacity of consultant. The department continues with their publications and has so far published their department's newsletter, brought up, and has launched the new edition of Books. The first Department of the Year is none other than I'm still one of those teachers who believe that when someone is talking, nobody else talks. This department will receive the 2024-25 Department of the Year Award, has the right to request and equipment for the department commission supply. The members of the department will have the right to have their photograph taken and mounted on the college's wall of fame and be featured in the college's calendar. Will lunch or have a social with the principal for department members at an agreed place and time. Conditions applied, maybe Princess Hotel or Ocean Coral Springs or so. The 2024-25 Department of the Year believes it is the cornerstone of innovation and progress of the college. It practices green computing and is actively involved in the activities hosted by the college. This department has been the facilitator of a number of workshops internally and externally, to include conducting specialized workshops for the cleaning and food services staff. The department has hosted socialization sessions for its members. They have a tutoring program and workshops for struggling students, and is a member of its team as published in the Daily Keynote. The recent community outreach projects include a donation of a keyboard to the children's home they have adopted and feeding of the homeless in Mandeville. The 2024-2025 Department of the Year is the department that says they are a department that is committed, involves students in their department planning, and is overall a team player. Please help us welcome the School of Technology.
Chairperson Dr. Paul Smith, Chairman of the Board of Management, Reverend Franklin Jackson, distinguished members of the Board of Management, keynote speaker, Mrs. Shernette Abbott, Principal Dr. Garth Anderson, Vice Principal of Academic Affairs, Dr. Janet Singh, Vice Principal of Administrative Affairs, Mrs. Samantha Radley Morrison, members of the academic, administrative, and auxiliary staff, specially invited guests, colleagues, good afternoon. Today we came together under the fitting theme, celebrating our legacy of excellence, boldly meeting the demands of the 21st century and beyond. And it is a testament to the firm spirit of Church Teachers College that we have seen a demonstration of greatness. Without the hard work and contributions of numerous people, this sermon would not have been possible. Thus it is only fitting that we take this opportunity to demonstrate our profound gratitude. I'd like to begin by sincerely thanking our chairman, Dr. Paul Smith, for presiding over this afternoon's proceeding with style, expertise, and insight. Your guidance and leadership has been essential in deciding the course of this sermon. Thank you for keeping us engaged and ensuring that everything proceeded smoothly. A special thank you goes to Mr. Reverend Sanderson for leading us in prayer, grounding us in faith, and reminding us of the importance of gratitude, purpose, and divine guidance in all that we do. Your words provided the perfect foundation upon which we built this afternoon's celebration. To our Vice Principal, Dr. Janet Singh, we are truly grateful for your warm and inspiring welcome. Your words of encouragement and motivation have reminded us of the rich legacy we are a part of and our collective responsibility to uphold the standard of excellence that Church Teachers College has set. Thank you for your continuous leadership and for always championing student success. We also have the opportunity to see a variety of creative and cultural expression throughout the afternoon. I want to express my gratitude to Mr. O'Brien Taylor for his powerful performance by reminding us the ability of artistic expression to communicate significant ideas. Your participation gave the sermon more depth and significance. A heartfelt thank you goes to Rihanna Reed, the Year 3 batch representative, for delivering the charge to our final year students. Your words of encouragement, wisdom, and motivation have surely resonated with us, empowering us as we prepare to embark on the next phase of our journey. Your message was undoubtedly instilled confidence and purpose in the heart of our batchmates. Equally, we extend our appreciation to Mr. Javin McNichol, the Year 4 batch representative, for delivering the reply on behalf of the final year students. Your words reflected not only gratitude, but also deep understanding of the journey undertaken at Church Teachers College. Thank you for eloquently expressing the sentiments of your peers and for highlighting the growth and transformation they have experienced. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to the Cultural Expressions Club for your exceptional performance. In addition to being incredibly inspirational, your skit, From Trials to Triumph, was a wonderful feat for today's celebration. You reminded us of the determination, willpower, and greatness that characterize people and our organization as a whole through your compelling storyline, emotive performance, and powerful message. Your contribution highlighted the amazing skill and creativity of Church Teachers College and gave the afternoon life and excitement. A thank you goes to Mr. Daniel Watson for your thoughtful introduction of our esteemed guest speaker. Your insightful remarks and commendation set the perfect stage for what was an inspiring and impactful address. To our guest speaker in our absence, Mrs. Shernette Abbott, we extend our deepest gratitude for sharing your wisdom, experience, and invaluable insights with us. Your words have left an indelible mark on everyone present, inspiring us to strive for excellence, embrace challenges, and boldly meet the demands of the 21st century and beyond. Your presence and contribution to this ceremony are truly appreciated, and we thank you for taking the time to be here with us. A special note of appreciation also goes to Ms. Marlene Nevers for making the presentation to our guest speaker. Your gesture symbolizes the respect and gratitude we all share for Mrs. Abbott's contribution, and we are grateful for your role in ensuring that our efforts did not go unrecognized. We'd also like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Ms. Brianna Morris for a fantastic and inspiring performance. Not only was your delivery captivating, but the fact that the dub poem was written by you makes it even more commendable. Your creativity, depth of expression, and passion for storytelling shown through every word, leaving a lasting impact on the audience. Your talent and dedication were evident in every moment of your performance, and we are truly grateful for your effort and artistry you poured into making this occasion extraordinary. To the CTC Band, we extend our deepest appreciation for your outstanding musical contributions. Your harmonious melodies and rhythmic beats set the perfect tone for the event, creating an atmosphere that was both uplifting and celebratory. Your passion for music was evident in every note, adding warmth and vibrancy to the occasion. Thank you for sharing your remarkable talent with us and for enriching this gathering with your soulful and energetic performance. Your music not only entertained but also brought a sense of unity and joy to everyone present, making this event even more memorable. A heartfelt thank you is also extended to our visitors who joined us for this special occasion. Your presence and support means the world to us, and we are grateful that you took the time to celebrate with us. Your encouragement and interest in our success of our students and the institution are truly appreciated. Last but certainly not least, we must extend an immense thank you to the planning committee. Your hard work, dedication, and meticulous attention to detail ensure that this afternoon's event was a resounding success. Every aspect of the ceremony, from the coordination of speakers to the seamless execution of the program, was a testament to your commitment to excellence. Without your tireless efforts behind the scenes, none of this would be possible. As we close this remarkable ceremony, let us carry forward the lessons, inspiration, and joy that have been experienced. Let us continue to honor the legacy of excellence that has been celebrated here this afternoon. And let us boldly step into the future with confidence, determination, and a commitment to greatness. Thank you, and may God continue to bless Church Teachers College, our students, our faculty, and all who are connected to the institution. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Weathers. Well done. Excellent. All right. Let me see how it goes right still. After someone we're leaving you perhaps at the half from Mr. Chocolate a while ago. Not the person who gave you the chocolate. But we're doing nice. Some of the artists is Rodney Morris. Just come at this time and she'll give us further.
I am just here to tell you that lunch for our specially invited guests is at the Students' Lounge. Students, your lunch awaits in the dining room, and for being such great students, we are suspending classes for the rest of the day.
where pioneers of voyage for learning true and serene. This is our college, church teachers college, where knowledge, love, and unity shall rule forevermore. We learn to love and wisdom of God as well as the plan. No task for duty is too meet. We work as well as we can. This is our college, church teachers college, where knowledge, love, and unity shall rule forevermore. For in the name of Jamaica, we shall steady ways. Oh, for strength and courage, we cherish all our days. This is our college, church teachers college, where knowledge, love, and unity shall rule forevermore. This is our college, church teachers college, where knowledge, love, and unity shall rule forevermore.
National Song for Schools.
To serve with humble pride, this shining home and heaven, so long as earth above. I pledge my heart is silent, as God and faith shall live. My word, my strength, my love, and my loyalty to give. Oh, green and open Indians, Jamaica strong and free. Our laws and loyal promises, all heart and history. Jamaica strong and free. Our vows and loyal promises, all heart and history.
Thank you very much. You have been awesome. Thank you for your participation. Oh, I'm sorry. How could I forget Grace? So I'm going to ask Mr. Kenneth Palmer to our Spiritual Affairs Director, Senior.
Good afternoon, everyone. I got here hungry while I was sitting and heard a couple stomachs. As we here, I want us to have a heart of gratitude. They always say a hungry man is an angry man. I just want you guys to be able to be more patient as we prepare our hearts and our minds for the meal. And that's what I'm thinking of it all the time. While I was sitting and reflecting on my past 4 years here, I'm always grateful for the cat food. And now I realize I only have 16 years remaining to enjoy it. So I'm always grateful. So now, let us pray. Heavenly Father, we give you thanks and praise for this day, Almighty God. Thanks for everyone who is here, everyone who participated, Almighty God. The hard work and dedication that went into this, Almighty Father. We give you thanks, Almighty God, for our achievements, and we give you all the glory, Almighty God. We did not do it alone. It's by your might and by your strength, Heavenly Father, as we trust in you. So I pray for the hands of preparing the meals, everything pray that we will find gratitude in each Heavenly Father as we leave this sanctuary, I pray. Touch our hearts, keep our minds and minds that always have a heart of gratitude to you, your provision and courage. Help us all to enjoy